Hello everyone, my name is Dragon Luke1, and welcome to my brutal and insane tale of how a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokémon Platinum broke me. When I started doing this Nuzlocke, I didn't think a game made for children would push me to the point of wanting to hurl my entire setup out of my window and never touch the game again. The rules of a hardcore Nuzlocke are a bit different than a normal Nuzlocke, but the same rules apply. First encounter of every route, and must catch only that encounter, with the exception of gift Pokemon. If it faints, it's dead and can no longer be used. The hardcore version of a Nuzlocke adds level caps and no items in battle, so I can't any longer full restore stall until the end of time, with the exception of held items, because, you know, your Pokemon is already holding them, you can't just take that away. So, without further ado, let's get started. And please, like and subscribe. This video took all I had to make it, so please, any support is greatly appreciated. My first run started simple enough, picking Chimchar's for starter, and catching the initial Pokemon like a Starly, a Bidoof, and a Shinx. Never mind, I guess. And a Zubat. I grinded everyone up, and evolved Chimchar into Monferno, Starly into Staravia, I caught a Magikarp before blasting through Warwick's team of Geodude, Onix, and Cranidos. Later making my way to the next gym leader, I got my first taste of the absolute bullcrap of RNG that this game has to offer when Artemis, my Staravia, got put to sleep and got crit twice in a row and fainted. After that, I dealt with the Demon Purugly that Commander Mars has, and made my way to Eternal Forest, where Atlas the Geodude got hit by a crit Zorb from a Wild Bidoof. After that, the next gym leader that I went on to face during this playthrough, or run, was Gardenia, and her team consisted of a Turtwig, Cherum, and a Roserade, which was easily cut down by Iris, who later got killed by Jupiter's Skuntank. But let's backtrack a bit. This is Cynthia, the Pokemon champion of the Sinnoh League. We meet her for the first time when we enter the city, and she later gives us an egg which hatches into a Togepi. A little while later, and more grinding, I got to the next gym leader, Fantina, which her team includes a Duskull, a Haunter, and a ridiculously powerful Miss Magius for this early in the game. But before that, let me show you how bad of a trainer I was in this attempt by giving you a death montage. I'm gonna die. In the Fantina battle, we quickly took care of her Duskull with Daphne before she gets put to sleep by Fantina's Haunter, and trying to read a Dream Eater, I sent out Castor, the Roselia, only for her to use Confuse Ray instead, as the battle quickly derailed, and before I knew it, we lost, and the first run ended in tragedy. Run 2 starts better than Run 1, catching a Starly, Bidoof, Shinx, Zubat, Wurmple, and another Magikarp before blazing through the first gym and in the first Commander battle before finding a special Pokemon in the Eternal Forest. Yep. Don't kill that son of a bitch. I swear to God. Yes. Okay. Get the ball. Yeah. But with every good thing that happens to me in any run, a bad thing must come right after. And also, if you couldn't tell, I had a naming scheme going on for the first few runs, but as we'll see later, I didn't really stick to it after that. The Fantino fight went much better this time around, which set to the Gyarados to completely destroy her team and allowing me to play further into the game. Later I evolved Zeus, our EV, into a Jolteon and made my way into Veilstone City. and doing some minor robbing of the elderly to spend at the casino for new moves, we make it to the fighting gym to battle Maylene, the next gym leader, who has a Meditite, Machoke, and a Lucario, which we easily defeat, but not without a scare. Just poison. Ah! After that, we flew over to Pastoria, where we fought Crasher Awake and beat him with ease. Later, we make it into Celestic Town, and after meeting Cynthia's grandma, we battle Cyrus for the first time, and just listen to his battle music. It is great. Afterward, Cynthia's grandma gives us Surf, and we make it to Canalave City, where we battle our rival. Again, we go to Iron Island, where we get Strength and a Ryola leg from Riley, before going to battle Byron, and his team consists of Magneton, Steelix, and a Bastiodon, and with both Hepatis, our Rapidash, and Seto, the Gyarados, we sweep his team with practical ease. When we leave the gym, we see our rival along with Professor and Dawn. An explosion goes off, and we fight Saturn in the Battle Cavern, then battling Mars once more. On our way to Snowpoint City, in the next gym, I had a few teensy little bit of missteps along the way. And Kratos dies. Get a magnetic turn. Are you fucking kidding me? Getting into Snowpoint City, we battle the gym leader Candace, who has a Sneasel, Piloswine, an Abomasnow, and a Frostlass. The battle was hard fought, nearly losing a few of my team members, but managed to come out deathless from a usually hard roadblock. Also, if you're wondering why there are two Quagsires on the screen, I caught both the first and second stage of the Wooper line, so yeah. We soon made it to Team Galactic HQ, where we battle Cyrus again and Saturn, before chasing Cyrus to Mount Coronet and Spear Pillar before he nearly causes the erasure of time itself. And he gets dragged into the Distortion World, and we go after him, where I was unprepared for his next fight, and got absolutely demolished, ending Run 2. Well, I don't want to talk about Run 3. Alright? Alright. Bruh. How did you miss? Oh my god. After 3 failed attempts, I realized I wouldn't be able to get through this Nuzlocke without learning and getting better. And that would start with picking a starter other than Chimchar. Turtwig. Turtwig would be able to deal with the first gym and be just fine with the second and third gym, and with the final stage evolution typing of grass and ground only having a weakness to fire, flying, and, ice, which is, totally not the 7th gym leader out here you're talking about. It should be fine. And hell, I am ready to face whatever other challenges come my way. And the first of the big 4 that I've made up being Fantina, the 3rd gym leader. Run 4 starts off with a bang, blasting through Rourke, Mars, Gardenia, and Jupiter with relative ease, and soon enough we make it to Hearthome City, and with the help of the float self, we breeze through Fantina and her team. Before getting double horn drilled by level 30 Goldeen, losing friend, the Growl, and in 2 turns. And then later, after nearly losing everyone to Maylene. After drawing up Crasher Wake, we get back to Canalave City and destroy Byron before losing another Pokemon to Mars and quickly getting to Snowpoint City, battling Candace, the next of the big 4, who wipes half my team with her Frostlass. After that, and way too much grinding to fill the holes in my team, we make it back to the Distortion World, and with boiling rage and a need for vengeance, I beat Cyrus the third in the Big Four, and moved on. Catching Giratina before going to Sunny Shore City, and after convincing the gym leader Volkner to come back to his gym, completely destroying his hopes and dreams again with Baby the Quagsire. After losing one last Pokemon to our rival, we did some final bits of heavy grinding before entering the league and beginning the final gauntlet of trainers. The Elite Four. You are all a joke. Blasting through them all for the challenge. But the final of my Big Four is Cynthia, the champion of the region and the bane of many players' existence, including mine. Hearing the piano start to play, I knew I had to focus up, and holy fuck, my team just got wiped by our Garchomp and Spiritomb. The battle barely lasted 3.5 minutes, and yet I got completely humbled. Even though this was the farthest I've ever made it in a run to this point, I couldn't shake the feeling of absolute despair and anguish. So with a heavy heart, I moved on to Run 5. Run 5 starts similar to Run 4. Tear through the first two gym leaders, lose half my team to Fantina, losing Crobat to Maylene, which was insane. Blasting through Crasher, Wake, and Byron. Melt again. Losing another Lucario to the Candace battle. Afterward, I went and fought Cyrus, grinded up some more, fought him again in the Distortion World, and getting massively unlucky, losing another 3 mainstream Pokemon before getting to Volkner, and nearly losing another Pokemon due to the inaccuracy of Mud Bomb. Once again having all 8 gym badges, we're back in the league, getting Pokerus, which is rarer than getting a shiny in every generation, which was insane. And after finishing up the final grind, we blasted through the Elite Four with a few scares. Okay, maybe a lot of them, but that's not the point. We're back at the champ fight, and oh god, it all went wrong. God damn it, no. So for Run 6, I decided to pick Chimchar again. Only for it to end similar to every other Chimchar run I've had. So, yeah, that was a bust. Everything was going well in this run. It was honestly the perfect beginning. Blasting through Rorik with ease before... My game crashed. Oh. How did my game crash? Even after an entire month of time has passed, I still don't understand how my game crashed. Let me clue you in on how my life was playing this Nuzlocke. For its, entire, nearly 7.5 runs. It was get up, eat something, play Pokémon Platinum for about 34 hours, get off, take a break, maybe do something else, get back on, go to sleep. So I really didn't give myself a break. I only gave myself like a day and a half for like new games that came out that I bought, like Sonic X Shadow Generations or Sparking Zero. But this next attempt is going to be different. Instead of explaining any more of the same gym battles and key battles, I'm going to do another montage of the run. Here we go! Need to happen is Spiritomb dying in one fell swoop. We have soft sand, stab, and level advantage up the ass. You brought him out. Oh, thank God. Such a dangerous play, though. Fuck. Now we're in dangerous territory. You. Okay. At least there. Yeah, that's fine. Aura Sphere will live. Bibble, forgive me. Not Bibble, Nubs. Wait, that actually hit? I thought I get that instead. Please. You. Toxic. Okay. Don't die, egg. Oh! You're at 1 health. Please. It's easy to kill with anything and everything. So... GG, Cynthia. GG's. Give me the fanfare right now. Give me the fanfare. Give me the fanfare. Oh, it's over. I can stop playing Platinum. Oh my god, I can stop. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop. I'll be honest. In all the time that I've spent playing Pokemon Platinum for this hardcore Nuzlocke, I've learned a few things. Namely, never let your first Nuzlocke, or hardcore Nuzlocke to be, to be certain, to not be Pokemon Platinum. The game is brutally hard, and hard in the stance of if you limit yourself to no items, no switching, well, not necessarily, no switching when they switch, and all that fun Nuzlocke stuff. The game is absurdly more difficult than its base game counterpart. But another thing that I've learned is to, well, truly cherish the allies and friends that you get throughout your time in the region and playthrough. Because you'll never know when they're just gone, really. And after all this time doing this, like every Nuzlocke up to this, including this one now, it's been a journey, really. But that's enough of my rambling for today. Thank you all for watching. My name is DragonLuke1. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!